birds are careful not to get burned, a fire can mean an easy meal. This incredible behavior is called fire foraging, and it's been seen in predatory birds around the world. But in Australian tropical savannas, some birds seem to take this strategy a step further. They're known as firehawks because they're said to fly into active fires, carry away a burning stick in their beak or talons, and then drop it into dry brush to start a totally new fire. There's a lot we don't know about this avian arson. It's never been reliably captured on photo or video, but the stories trace back generations. Around the world, there are human cultures that have lived alongside native wildlife for hundreds or thousands of years, and these cultures can be a valuable source of what's called indigenous ecological knowledge. And a 2017 study set out to collect this local knowledge. Most stories identify 3 species as the arsonists: black kites, whistling kites, and brown falcons, though there may be other birds that do it too. And the team found that at least 12 different ethnic Aboriginal groups reported first-hand knowledge of fire spreading in these birds. They're even in some of their religious ceremonies. One account goes as far as to suggest that early Aboriginal people may have learned the trick of fire foraging by watching the birds. The study also collected observations from non-Aboriginal people, including modern-day firefighters. As you can imagine, birds that can start fires could be a real pain if your job is to control blazes, so local firefighters are often on the lookout for the birds. One firefighter reported an instance where he spent an afternoon putting out 7 different fires started by kites, and another witnessed a group of birds start a fire that burned so out of control that it damaged a local cattle station. In total, the study found accounts of fire spreading from West Australia, Queensland, and the Northern Territory, a total area of thousands of square kilometers. So it may not be video footage, but it's pretty comprehensive ethno-ornithological evidence, that is, cultural knowledge of birds. But the behavior still hasn't been scientifically observed and documented, so the researchers aren't done yet. They plan to conduct more interviews, set up field experiments, and equip local rangers with the tools to catch the birds in the act. And all that will hopefully reveal how often the birds start fires and how firefighters can best plan around the behavior. And it may even help researchers figure out how they learned to do it in the first place.
Firehawk will forever be the most hardcore name ever given to a bird. It's just so metal, even though they're kind of sweet compared